Hello and welcome to another edition of the LEAP Weekly. In this week's star-studded episode, President and CEO Bob Trezise speaks with several community leaders about the Red Cedar Renaissance project, which celebrated its official groundbreaking earlier this week on Michigan Avenue. This week's member moment features Hayes Green Beach Memorial Hospital, who recently celebrated the completion of a merger with Lansing-based Sparrow Hospital to become Sparrow Eaton Hospital and continue their path of growth and expansion. Let's head down to Michigan Avenue and check out that groundbreaking.
Hey everybody, I'm Bob Trezise. I'm President and CEO of LEAP, Lansing Economic Area Partnership. Well, this is an especially big day and week for me and for us because we are here today at the Red Cedar Renaissance project. This is a $260 million global village that we have imagined for the last 10 years, and finally, today is the groundbreaking, a day that I've waited for a long time. It goes back to my days when I worked for the city of Lansing, right on through LEAP, where we have doggedly led this project to get it done. This is a place that I've been maybe obsessed with. It's a gap area on Michigan Avenue. If we want to be more like Columbus and Madison, we have the same assets, so why aren't we? Michigan Avenue is key as a corridor, finally connecting a world-class university in Michigan State, a great downtown in East Lansing, and a phenomenal capital city downtown in downtown Lansing. This is going to have several nice hotels, student housing, market rate housing, a nice little Main Street, a Riverview restaurant, and a lot of other incredible features, including waterfalls and wildlife and river trail connections. I think that this might be the nation's top example of a true place-making project where nature and development and people truly come together in the crux of Lansing, East Lansing, Michigan State University. Why do we do all these things? Well, he is standing right next to me. This happens to be my nephew, Seth Trezise, and I'm really proud of Seth. He's a sophomore at Michigan State, and he lives in the Skyview building this year. The Skyview building, people don't realize this, sometimes it's been criticized as sort of standing out too much. Well, the developers built it relying on the Red Cedar project being a go. They didn't want to be out here alone. They want to be part and connected to a project. And Seth, so I think you're what it's all about, my friend. Another young person who has moved to our region. And can you just tell me a little bit about your experience living in Skyview so far and living here in Michigan Avenue?
It's been great so far, and the number one thing I have noticed is as soon as the construction started, the buzz in the building was, what's going there, what's going there? I think people are really excited about what's going across the street, and I tell everyone I know, because my uncle has the inside scoop, so I say, give it a couple more years and there's going to be a huge, another great part to Lansing and East Lansing, and like you said, interconnecting, that'd be perfect for the community.
What do you think about connecting nature and water to a development like this as well?
I definitely think that's very important, that you don't want to eliminate that factor from the community, and it keeps it together and it keeps it intertwining, and I think it's just great overall for everyone.
And look who came right on in here.
I was about to come
the
up.
The man who started this all, Mayor Virg Bernero, former mayor of Lansing.
Well, I thought I thought you were the instigator.
Well, you just put me in charge of instigating. This was your vision.
Well, it was ours. It was ours, and in a way, I got to pinch myself and you to say.
Yes. Can you believe we're 10 years it took to do this.
I mean, these things don't just happen.
I'm here with one of the men of the hour, which is Lansing Mayor Andy Schor. Mayor, I really want to thank you for pulling this project across the finish line the last 2 years of this 8-year odyssey. You played a big role in $260 million global village. What would you like to say?
Well, we knew this was really important when we came in. I was intent on getting this across the finish line. A lot of work had gone into it. We didn't want to scrap the work that had gone into it. And now we are, we're digging in the ground. We're going to have housing. We're going to have retail. We're going to have hotels and a beautiful park. This is going to be a tremendous addition to Lansing. It's going to match the capital with campus. So we're really excited. Anytime you have $260 million of development coming in, that can't be bad. So we look forward to it. I appreciate all the work that LEAP has done and that you've done, Bob.
Thank you, Mayor, very much.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed to the LEAP Weekly email newsletter to get the latest and greatest in economic development news from our region and beyond, delivered straight to your inbox every Friday. We'll see you here next week.